Good morning, children. Let us sum up what all we studied about nouns. We studied noun and its kinds. We studied noun numbers, noun gender, and collocation. Today we begin with adjectives. If I say, children of class 5 are obedient. So the word obedient defines the word children. So adjectives are used to define a noun. Let us know about its kinds in this chapter.
Adjectives are words that add meaning to a noun or qualify a noun. So it defines the noun. It tells more about the noun. We'll see the example. A blue scarf. So what kind of scarf? A blue scarf. A beautiful flower. So what kind of flower? Beautiful flower. Some water. How much water? Some water. So now we are going to study about the different kinds of adjective. The first one is adjective of quality. So the adjectives that tell us what kind a thing or a person is are called adjectives of quality. It answers the question, what kind of? Please put the used dishes in the sink. So what kind of dishes? The dishes that has been used. The cake tastes delicious. How does the cake taste? Delicious. The interesting lecture by the professor was liked by everyone. What kind of lecture? Interesting. So these are the adjectives of quality. Next is adjectives of quantity. So adjectives that tell us how much of a thing is denoted is called adjectives of quantity. It answers the question, how much? Let us see through the example. Give me some food. How much food? Some food. There is little water in the river. How much water? Little. There is enough juice in the bottle. How much juice? Enough juice. Here, we should note that the noun that is being defined, that is food, water, juice, here in these sentences are all uncountable nouns. Next is adjectives of number. Adjectives that tell us how many persons or things are denoted are called adjectives of number. It answers the question, how many? So let us see. All the students are present today. How many students are present today? All. I have 2 brothers. How many brothers? 2. We saw several pictures in the museum. How many pictures? Several. Here we should note that the noun that is being defined is countable. Here the noun in these sentences are students, brothers, pictures, and all these are countable. The same adjective may be called an adjective of quantity or adjectives of number. It depends upon its use in the sentence. Let us see. Manu has finished all the soup. So in the first sentence, we get the answer for how much soup? All the soup. And we also notice that soup is uncountable. So it becomes adjective of quantity. All the children are playing. So here we get the answer for how many. How many children are playing? All the children. And we also notice that the children word is countable. So it becomes adjective of number. Adjectives that tell us about the position or order of things in a series are called ordinal adjective. We have studied ordinal numbers in mathematics. So the sentences which tells us about the position of thing in a series is ordinal adjective. Let us see the examples. June is the 6th month of the year. So among all the 12 months, June is the 6th month. This is the 8th chapter of the book. So among all the other chapters, this is the 8th chapter. Jaya came second in the relay race. So among all the other players, Jaya came second. So these are ordinal adjectives. Adjectives that are used to point out some person or thing are called demonstrative adjective. We use this and that for singular and these and those for plural nouns. For example, can I borrow this book? So here we have a single book and it is also close to us. So we use the word this. Those thugs were caught by the police. So here there are many thugs and they are far from us. So we use the word those. That boy is always late to the school. So he is a single boy and he is far from us. So we use the word that. So these words are used in demonstrative adjectives. Adjectives that are used with a noun to ask a question are called interrogative adjectives. Now, interrogation itself means asking question. So, the words like which, what, whose are used in them. Let us see the example. Which dress do you like? Whose house is that? What color is the tie? So these are all interrogative adjectives. Adjectives that show possession or belonging are called possessive adjectives. Possession means to possess or to belong to. Like the kitten chased its tail. Whose tail? The kitten's tail. We lost our way in the busy marketplace. So the way that we were using is our way. Okay, so the word our is the possessive adjective. Where do you keep your shoes? The shoes that belong to you, isn't it? So the word your, it is possessive adjective. So these are all the 7 kinds of adjectives. Let us go through the exercises that we have in the book. Underline the adjectives in the sentence and state their kinds. I am going to open that present. So, the word that tells us about which present you are going to open. It is demonstrative adjective. Whose son is he? Obviously, interrogative adjective. Because we have the word whose and it is also a question. Tokyo is a big city. What kind of city? Big city. So, it is the adjective of quality. I have 5 sisters. So it tells us how many sisters. So it is adjective of number. Have you seen their house? The house that belongs to them, isn't it? So it is possessive adjective. There is some tea in the teapot. How much tea? Some tea. So that is adjective of quantity. Monday is the first day of the week. So first position of the day in a week is Monday. So it is ordinal adjective. So I hope it is clear to you all. Now try doing the exercises given in book. Also write the definitions in PDF 1 in your grammar notebook and learn them. Thank you, children.